Listen, there's only one thing to set your soul free. Wasn't no easy street where I come from. There wasn't no sleep until the work was done. That victory bell, one for the money, to another show. Please start your engines now and rock and roll.
Beautiful day in Fort Worth, Texas. Since 1986, the Koontz family, along with store associates, vendors, franchisees, and customers across America, would like to welcome you to the Andy's Frozen Custard 300 at Texas Motor Speedway. Drivers, start your engines!
Crank it up, fire it up.
It's the start of the playoffs, and it happens right here at Texas Motor Speedway. Green flag, and we return.
Stop required in that final stage.
Thanks, Steve. And Jones up front. Noah Gregson as the playoffs begin for the Xfinity Series here at Texas.
Already.
Gets that car to the bottom.
Will he stay out of the way?
Three tires off.
No caution.
Get rolled here. No caution yet. Come at top here. Stay bottom. We'll win on the back.
It's almost like that car got bewedged, Jeff, when he got down and got the nose down on the apron, and it just turned that car sideways.
What a crazy start.
Wow.
The pole winner sideways on the apron on the very first lap. And now you can see him driving with a little angst here as he's trying to get back to the front.
Well, did it damage those tires is the question. That was a big slide. Let's go back and see what happened. See right here on the start, the 11, Hemrick pushing, just trying to help him. Maybe he just turns him around.
Wow.
Look at that. See how it's sliding sideways? Watch right here.
Got Noah on the outside, and he just...
Clear high, clear high.
Was it the air, or did he actually shove it?
I think it has to be contact. Watch right here. That moves around so quickly. And remember the pace that they're going.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice save.
They just dropped the green flag. They're not at full pace getting into
They might
turn
could do a
one.
Kevin Harvick.
I think there has to be contact there. On the
2002
left
apron
rear,
dance.
it's offset. If he was pushing on the center of the rear bumper, that wouldn't have happened. But he was pushing on the left rear quarter panel.
So Jones fell all the way back to 20th.
I don't know what the hell happened there, man. I just tried to shove him in the one. I heard him. Oh, man, focus slowly. You rhythm early here. Obviously got a great track position.
The stuff, that means the traction compound that's a little higher, that's a darker surface you see up in that second groove. But Jeff, I think it's just too treacherous right now to really get up there and try it intentionally. So Ty Gibbs really tiptoeing his way through the field trying to get spots when he can.
And I think that's the smart thing to do, Marty. I think it's just this early in the race, yes, you want stage points, without a doubt, but you don't want to do something that's going to ruin your whole day. And you can't be in denial about the condition of the racetrack. You see right there, he's starting to push it a little bit, get on the second lane. Once he gets a little more trust there, I think he'll start making up some serious ground.
Go by Mills. That was for the 25th position. The next car in front of him is going to be Jeffrey Earnhardt. As you see Justin Allgaier here, Allgaier running third.
Unless something happens, he's not going to make up all this track position. He's going to have to get that on pit road or on restart. So you got to be patient, got to be smart. Long day ahead of you.
Allgaier, here he comes on
Just
Gregson.
take your medicine and keep making easy plays. Taking what comes to you.
That's not
Here comes a run for the lead.
Yep.
John Hunter Nemechek looking to the inside of Noah Gregson. Across the stripe,
That's why I didn't recognize
Nemechek
it.
is going to take the lead away.
I wasn't looking.
He was so fast in practice, the short practice we had, and as well as qualifying.
Better than Hamrick,
Obviously, last year winning this race, he's got so much confidence here. Talk talking about John Hunter Nemechek. He's going to be a threat all day long to win this thing.
Could we see another non-playoff driver win a playoff race, which we've seen in the Cup Series over and over?
Yes.
Could it happen in the Xfinity Series too? Well, just behind them is the 7 of Allgaier running in that 3rd position.
There is like no grip right now, Jason. It's not just me, it's everybody. Jason, I would swear to you there's oil all over the track if I didn't know any better. You know what I mean?
Oil all over the racetrack, that would be 0 grip, but it kind of explains just how little grip there is out there with this hot racetrack.
As compared to the cars he's going by, John Hunter Nemechek out front. The wall, both the front end and back end.
Ty Gibbs turned
As
him.
we see him with the window net down, attempting to climb out here. The AMR safety crew to him.
Take a look.
Underneath another car.
Oh,
Contact. Around he went.
Head on into that
Stay off
inside
the-
wall.
The car.
I guess he must have
He made
spun and hit
contact
the
with
back
inside wall.
twice. Both ends
Get
of the
underneath
car.
a car like that, it pulls the air off of your car.
Had to made the whole
You
car
lose
go up in the air.
downforce. If you're already on the edge of grip, you cross over it and away you go.
Here.
Oh yeah, you already know. They're gonna pit right here. A lot of drivers are gonna pit right now. The tires
One there.
all shot up.
Out 10-4.
Good, you're even.
I don't think you want to pit right now if you don't have to. It'd be interesting to see what Brandon Jones and that team does. They're going to
Restart.
We will rock.
Allgaier, Hemrick, Landon Castle, all top 5 as the green flag's back in the air.
Bye, Queen. Let's just watch this turn 1 real quick. Big push. They up. Yeah, there's the one.
Hemrick didn't shove John Hunter Nemechek as much on that restart.
They didn't
They're
see.
3 and 4 wide.
See, the one got sideways. Sam Mayer was
And now
completely
battling
sideways.
back on the inside for that lead.
way up to
The
fifth.
one may have a tire down. They're starting to go down. The letters are gone off the
Yeah, they see
tire.
him. Everybody got into the wall. You
Yeah.
saw a little. We see,
Yep.
looks like some scrapes
Yep.
on the right side.
He's got a
of
tire
that
going
wall,
down.
Sam Mayer.
Now watch this about the 3rd row.
He's about to go around in
See,
a moment if you don't stop.
Allmendinger on the bottom.
So Sam Mayer thinks he's going to be running in front of the 11 and the 51. They've got to put something together here that will show the speed. Austin Hill's up here. Jeremy Clements, Ryan Sieg. We'll see how the tires hold out against those that have the fresher tires.
See if they can get through turn 1. This is going to be a heck of a corner. Great restart for him.
Clean.
Allmendinger right behind him in the 16 now. Here comes the momentum
Look at
from the
Noah
7 of
Gregson.
Allgaier.
And on the back
Look
of
at
the
Noah
straight,
Gregson.
see the
Look at
9
Noah
car
Gregson.
He's picking these guys
6
off.
spots
He
already.
went to the bottom, made it 3 wide, put Ty Gibbs in a bad spot.
Fighting it out for the win in stage 1. Hemrick, a good 3 and 4. He will win the first stage.
It's awesome. We finally see Daniel Hemrick have a good starting spot. They struggled all season long with track position. You heard him talk about it earlier today. He gets a great starting spot today, and he keeps that number 11 up front the entire stage. Great.
Big gap all the way up to the lead in Allmendinger.
That race car, that 100-pound right rear tire of Allmendinger is rolling, baby.
Still, if you're Hemrick right here in this 11 car, you just got to keep fighting right here. Lap and a half to go. You're racing for stage points. Even if John Hunter Nemechek gets by you, can you keep Ty Gibbs from getting by you? Make his best lap time you can.
He's got one more lap. But Hemrick fighting now. If he can hold on to the 4th just in front of Ty Gibbs, who we were riding along with. Final time down the back. Easily will win stage 2 here at Texas. 3rd stage win this year. But the first since Coda, Gibbs not able to get by Hemrick. So Hemrick will be 4th, Gibbs 5th. Austin Hill gaining some stage points in 6th. Allgaier, Sieg, Brandon Jones, and Sam Mayer also grabbing points. 2 stages complete in Texas. You're watching NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs. It's the Andes Frozen Custard 300.
Last time with 4 wins in the Xfinity Series was the Busch Grand National Series back in 1983.
Very mature.
43 years ago.
After Road America. Really turned
30
himself around.
30
they turned the
40.
program around. And He embraced it, apologized, and moved on, and has really matured to a heck of a race car driver.
And Kim, the 51 of Jeremy Clements, it looks like not going to be able to finish the race.
Yeah, he came behind the wall, tried to fire it, it cranked but wouldn't fire. Any idea of what the issue was?
No idea, Kim. I was just riding under caution and straight line nitro Chevy cut off, and then that was it. We don't really know what's wrong with it. What a shame. That really sucks. It hurts bad. Had the same problem the beginning of last year's playoff, but it was a wreck. So not where we want to be. We got to go to Talladega and win somehow, but we were creeping up on it to get it as fast as XFINITY internet, but just needed more time. I think we had a pretty decent car, but we're just too tight. But man, that sucks. That really stings.
Is this an issue you would be concerned headed to the next 2 races that it could happen again?
No, I mean, we've never even had this problem. I don't, this is out of the blue. Didn't give any indication or anything, so it just, very unfortunate.
Ejected Jeremy Clements there again. Had that little team fighting to see if they could make it to the next round. And now a deep hole that they have been put into.
2 to 3 is fine. I just cannot drive it any harder to 3. I'll either full wheel drift or I'll lose the right front once I load up into the main.
That's the key to me. 4-wheel drift. That just tells me as a driver that there just simply is not the grip that you want to have as you go off the Allmendinger.
The rest of the field.
Allmendinger, the 16 on the bottom of the racetrack.
Hold on. Alright. Get rolling down the hill. Rolling down the hill.
Brandon Brown, it looks like, in the 68 also involved.
Boy, Brandon Brown was having such a good day. My goodness. There's AJ.
Landon Castle.
Couldn't quite tell who that was. Was that Brandon that got 2 turns sideways?
Brandon Brown, I believe, was sideways, coming off a 2.
Allmendinger
Down
wasn't
the
too bad.
backstretch. It was
Never mind.
almost in the middle of the backstretch when he went sideways. So AJ Allmendinger. From the front, doesn't look like a lot of damage.
We talked about those willingness to get stage points, but then having to start toward the back end of the pack.
First race of the playoffs for the Xfinity Series, and Noah Gregson. John Hunter Nemechek.
Stay with him.
With a great restart. Now Hill dives to the inside. He's going to make it 3 wide as they go to 1.
Advantage John Hunter right here, I think. Oh, he's loose!
Oh, no, he's in the wall!
Oh!
The wall.
Wow!
The 7 of Allgaier as well. Brandon Jones is in it.
The big one.
Hemrick is involved.
A lot of playoff drives.
Nowhere to go, man. All right.
4 wide. Trying to come out of turn 2. Sam Mayer has damage.
Oh, no.
There's nothing
Look at
left
this.
in the
That
19.
just brings AJ Allmendinger right back into
There's
it.
nothing left.
Huge wreck.
Wow.
Brandon Jones. You see the window net down for Allgaier.
Said it before, turn 1. I mean, you got to get through there. You got to take advantage of people as well, but that was just all take and no give, and we wipe out the front half of the field.
Steering wheel coming off. He's going to climb out of that car. Let's look again.
This thing starts a great start. You called it, Brad. John Hunter Nemechek on the outside. Right now, I think he's got the advantage, but as he gets further around the corner, he has a probable corner exit right here. See him get loose?
7,
Now
the
he
air.
just spins around.
The air from the 7, I believe it was.
And Allgaier was just sticking his nose up in there because he saw the opening. He wasn't going, and then when John Hunter got loose, he just, he was still on the throttle, the 7. Took up that spot, and there was nowhere to go. There's no racetrack left. John Hunter's coming
the
around
air.
right in front of the 7.
It's just that bad spark
It
with
just
the,
sucks.
the track
everybody. Boy, hard
transitions.
hit by Justin Allgaier.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And the 18.
Yeah, Nemechek hit really hard. And then 19 up in the air. Brandon Jones.
Pool behind them. You see the damage to the front
Gotta
of that
start
car.
part 2.
There's Hemrick.
Wow.
Now, is this a situation where the 7